Okay, today we'll be talking to a particular goalkeeper, a former Super Eagles goalkeeper. I mean, he has been abroad for a long time, and then he decided to return back home to Nigeria to join a team, Nigeria Professional Football League side. Of all the teams, I mean, you have Aiyenugba, you have Plateau United, Kano Pillars, Rangers International. You'll be thinking these are some of the teams that people returning, from overseas will want to join. But then he decided to choose Kwara United. I'm talking about Dele Aiyenugba. He will be joining us this morning to tell us the reasons why he decided to return home and also join a team like Kwara United. Good morning, goalkeeper. It's good to have you join us this morning.
Good morning, guys.
So how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, it's good to have you join us on this particular day. Now, I mean, when we saw the news, when the news broke that you've actually joined, Kwara United, the excitement was there. Everyone was happy and knowing that someone like you really wants to add, more color to the Nigeria Professional Football League and Kwara United. Why did you choose that club?
Yeah, why I choose Kora United? Because I started from Kora State and I want to give back to my Kora State. You have a lot of young goalkeepers. I think in Nigeria, you have a lot of young goalkeeper in Kwara State. So I want to give back to Kwara State. I want to give back to my fans in Kwara State, and I want to put color to Nigeria League.
Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, means
Uh,
yeah. So
okay, I'm very excited that you're with us on the show, Dilly, this morning. But let me ask you, I mean, reflecting on your journey as a goalkeeper, a lot of us feel, maybe you can educate us this morning, a lot of us feel that it's a lot tougher for goalkeepers than outfield players to make it, especially when you want to travel abroad. So, reflecting on your own journey, how difficult do you think it was a bit tougher for you than the outfield players, or if you're just good enough, you make it?
Yeah, it's a little bit tougher because in Europe they don't consider black goalkeeper as a good goalkeeper. But things are changing now. But before, you need to be like extraordinary, good, and you must be like have the talent of goalkeeper. But now it's changing. And when I first travel, it was not easy like that. You need to adapt to the playing system, not like in Nigeria. But things are different now. It's easy more than our own time.
All right, let me just, as a follow up, let me quickly ask you this. We've seen a lot of goalkeepers that we later discovered that originally they weren't goalkeepers. Some of them were, strikers, midfielders. For you, was it goalkeeping from the start, or you got to a point you now, decided that I think I could be a better goalkeeper than an outfield player?
It's goalkeeping from all starts. I just play a little bit outfit, but it was goalkeeping from all starts. It was goalkeeping.
okay, that's a good one because it was always your dream and you followed it to the letter. Now, how difficult was it for you
Exactly.
to leave Europe and come to Nigeria?
It's not kind of difficult. It's a decision you just need to sit down and think like you have enough there, and coming back to home I'm so happy coming back home, and I'm so happy the way I don't even expect that people will receive me like that. People will be happy like that for me to come back to Nigeria League. So it's so great feeling that I felt when people reacted at me playing in Nigeria League again.
Yeah, interesting. All of us are really happy because we know the quality you're going to bring into the Kwara United. Especially, you mentioned earlier that you will want to train some of these young goalkeepers that are coming, and hopefully, as you're here, more people also want to go to the stadium to want to watch Kwara United. What are your plans for the club outside you trying to, be an example to other young goalkeepers that are coming through in the club?
Yeah, the first thing is that my second born is a goalkeeper already, and is in the KFA academic, and Quora United are the one that give him scholarship in Quora academic. So I'm so excited that I'll be training young ones, and my son too will be there. So, and me coming back is for my kid also, that I want to be there for him. I want to support him to be a great goalkeeper. And with Kora United is something that I aspire, that I really want to give back to them. And the management are very, very ready to bring something back to Kora State, because it has been long time that I think Kora State win the trophy. So they really want to win something, and I want to be part of it, and to encourage the young ones, and for the fans to come out and you know to watch football in Kwara State.
All right. Let's talk briefly about your sojourn in Israel with Yehuda, the team in Tel Aviv. I mean, we know so much about what happened in Nigeria. You were with Aiyenugba, so many trophies during your time. But what can you tell us about your time in Israel? How was it? What did you like? What things affected you? I mean, just give us a little sneak peek into the period when you were in Israel.
Yeah, Israel is a fun place to go. People always think they are fighting war, all those things, but I think it doesn't affect the football aspect, and because the security there is very, very tight. And the thing over there, people love football. Even you see small kid like 5 years old, 4 years old, know all the Israeli players, the foreign players. So it's a good place to play football, but not for the young one to stay long. I think you can play there for 3 years, 4 years, and you move back to Europe.
Okay, interesting. A final question from me before we let you go. Now, we know that, there's some things that Nigeria Football Federation and LMC are trying to change concerning football in Nigeria. What are the things you really want to see now that you are back to the Premier League?
Yeah, I want first of all, I want to give them credit. I want to give them that they're really trying. The football have really changed more than before, and the teams. I just want them to do more advert, more endorsement for the Nigeria League player, because you can ask a kid who's your best player in Nigeria League. I don't think he will give you an answer. So they need to change more, do more adverts, do more endorsement for the top player. And another thing is to put it on TV. It's very important, and I know they can do it. I know they can do it. And the aspect of the player is changing. Their health and the financial aspect, I think it's changing usually, and that's good. So, but the most important is for them to televise the game on air. They should put it on air. People should come out to the stadium. It will be very, very nice.
Thank you so much, Dele Aiyenugba, for taking our time to talk to us this morning. We know how tight your schedule is, but thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much for having me.
All right. Okay, we just need to take a break now. When we come back, we'll be talking about the NBA and also the UEFA Champions League.